Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Flora, congratulations on redeeming first today. Welcome in. You grabbed it this time. This is gonna be... You know, you're never gonna let Ace live that down, are you? And Stormy! Hello, hello! Guys, I am so sorry that we are starting so late today in the afternoon. Typically, the only times that we do this are when we're playing something like Dead by Daylight. But guys, I had an amazing day today. So I really appreciate the extra patience from our grotto, waiting for me to go live. Because I got to do something today that I don't even remember the last time I was able to do this. But I was able to leave my house and take some time for myself without any sort of time constraint or stress, and it was absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much for not minding that we go live later today. Hello, Zarin. Welcome in. How is everyone today? So much better than me? Oh no! Why? I hope you had a good day, Flora. Let's see. And I didn't even do anything, like, particularly out of the normal for some people. But do you know what I did today, chat? First thing this morning, I got up and I took Tiny Human over to the babysitters. And then I took myself out to the bookstore. I decided I was going to take myself out for a treat on a special little date. And I had a fantastic time. I went to our local Barnes & Noble, and I spent the better part of probably 2 hours just drifting through the shelves and amassing a pile of books that I knew I wasn't going to buy today, so that I could take pictures of all of them and add them to my wish list so I can go back and get them another day. Stormy, I hope you're having a wonderful day too, Bean. Are you at work today? And it doesn't stop there. Do you know what I did after? I walked our local mall. Guys, I never go to the mall. I don't need anything at the mall. Plus, you know, taking a 3-year-old to the mall isn't as fun as you would think. So I wandered through the mall and I just kind of window shopped. I did absolutely nothing. Oh, Stormy, I'm so sorry. You did tell me. That was very thoughtless of me. I apologize. I did know that, Bean. But I hope you and Shuga are having a good day. I went into, honestly, little shops I normally wouldn't today as well. And what did I get myself? I went and I bought myself a couple new worry stones because I recently lost mine. And it's something that I usually carry with me everywhere. So I went in and I perused and found a couple of them. And then even bought this cute little shell to put them in on my desk. And you know what? It's the little things sometimes. Yes, could we get some Naga bongos and love for Stormy in the chat, please? I know we were going to try to do some co-working today, but unfortunately, it seems as though my my laptop still does not appreciate my animated co-working scene. And by extension, it doesn't appreciate my GiftTuber model. Thank you, Flora. So unfortunately, we are just going to be playing some Heartopia this afternoon. But I think we can still have a wonderfully cozy day together, doing some dailies and maybe exploring the new prop hunt game mode. You're doing okay, but things are tight. Yeah, I can understand that, Sunshine. And I know it sounds corny to say, but I really think that better things are coming your way soon, because you've been just put through the ringer lately. So I hope you know that we're here for you, and hopefully we can provide a little bit of a distraction. Sorry, dog started barking. Dexter always just wants to say hello to chat. I can't stop him, he gets excited. How is the audio for everyone today? My voice is feeling a lot better, however, I am a little dehydrated, so I have a an iced green tea for stream today. Though don't worry guys, I am in fact caffeinated. On my little excursion. Dexter, you don't need to say hello every stream. I know, but you don't have to do it. Sorry. But on my little excursion today, I did try out a brand new a new coffee shop. Hello, Aloria. How are you? I can't believe you streamed for so long overnight. I hope you're taking some time to rest. Don't be suspicious, she says. How long were you live? Because when I was last checking back in, it was like 18 hours. The shaking bunnies. We know. You have been called out. We won't get into that, Aloria. Please take care of yourself. 17. Okay. I'll have to go back into the VOD and see where I popped up at. It must have been at the end of your stream. Aloria is running on caffeine and a dream. Isn't that the majority of chat most days? I gave myself 5 hours to sleep. Well, at least I know that you're trying to rest. I was just explaining that I took today to have some time to myself for once. And I had a great time looking at books, and I was messaging our wonderful friend Owl while I was going through a crystal shop, just saying that this is what I do when I'm feeling sad. I buy books and rocks because why not? I kept telling myself I'd go to bed, but one more thing kept winning. That is so relatable. I'm now stranded on a godforsaken volcanic planet with godlike giant worms. Why are you at my mother-in-law's house? Why are you? I'm sorry. I had to. The opportunity presented itself. I'm so sorry. Not me. Casually checking on my phone to make sure Aloria's not still live. Send help. Oh no. I will send good vibes and caffeine your way. Not the mother-in-law's house. Look, if you met my mother-in-law, you would understand. That's all I'm gonna say. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to hydrate before we get started. But yes, I was left unsupervised in a bookstore today, and you know what, chat? You know what? I only left with one book. I feel as though I should get more acknowledgement for only leaving with one, because I had a pile of about 6 to 7 books at one point. So it could have gone a lot worse. But then again, I guess I did buy some worry stones today. But you know what? How often are you able to not only take time for yourself without a time constraint, get to wander around, do whatever you want, and somehow stayed within budget today? I even was able to place some of my favorite food for pickup order on the way home. And still made it back with enough time for stream today. I was so happy. You'll probably buy twice as many next time. First of all, Flora, how dare you call me out like this? And of course, Nyx coming in with the honk. Hello. Making a dramatic goblin entrance as always. How are you today, Nyx? to Flora's comment, whether I will or will not buy a ridiculous amount of books next week is unimportant. Has nothing to do with this. I do now have a rather extensive list, though, on my phone of books that I want to buy. And it's it's so bad because I only wanted to purchase one today and then decide which one I want to purchase maybe next week as well. Because after our subathon this month, I will be gone for another week. I will be off in the wilderness again. And as I learned last month, I did not bring enough reading material. And I was suffering. I will not allow that to happen this time. So I think right now, I have 3 books put aside. And obviously when I go back next week, I'll have 4. And I'm still concerned that that's not enough. That's not enough books to get me through a week. Oh no, Nyx! Sounds like you had a very busy day. I hope you're at least proud of yourself for getting all that done.
Lizard.
No! Mies, I see you. Causing mayhem in chat. Hello. Oh, it's 90 degrees. Yeah, that is unfortunate. You see nothing. I was never here. Are we talking to ghosts now? We're talking to to Mies from the beyond. So we will be moving over to some Heartopia. I do have an appointment this afternoon, chat, so I think I will keep today's stream to probably about 3 hours. Excuse me, sorry. My voice is feeling much better. However, as you might be able to tell, it is still not perfect. But you know what? It'll be well rested and back to normal in time for our Sunday Sunday goose stream. Nyx coming in with the 3 stream watch streak and Mies coming in with 5. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Are we gonna start a civil war in chat again? Low 5. You just got called out, Nyx. What are you gonna do about it? Flora woke up and chose violence. Which Flora, by the way, I hope you also had a good rest of your stream. I had to excuse myself at one point so I could get my day going. But I was lurking for quite a while this morning. You typically go live around 5 or 6 a.m. my time. So I always miss out on a couple hours of your stream. What? I can't reach the high 5. I bite kneecaps to teach the bigs about equity. Nyx, I can't say anything about that because I am only 5 foot tall. The amount of times I'm told that I can't reach up to strangle somebody when I'm angry is a little rude. But then again, I tell people I'm extra vicious because I'm closer to hell, so it's fine. It evens out. But guys, why don't we hop over to Heartopia? I don't want to keep you here chatting at me for too long today, because then we'll run out of time to go play. So let's see if this breaks, which is very, very probable today. Knock on wood, I have just been waiting for my OBS to crash because when I got back today, it did not want to load my gift tuber. It did not want to load my co-working scene. And hopefully, it'll load my Heartopia. Finally, I'll get to see what I've been missing out on. Flora, have you not seen Heartopia yet? This usually does not take this long. Is Tap Tap having difficulties today? You know what? I think I'm gonna relaunch Tap Tap. We will just close it out entirely and relaunch the application. Oh, that's right, not since the My Little Pony event. I have a terrible memory today. I'm so sorry. I can't even say that I'm not caffeinated. Heartopia. Because I am caffeinated today. I tried this new little pop-up coffee place that appeared in our mall, and it was amazing, chat. It was so good. Also, since your neurons have less distance to travel, your brain can sync information faster. Well, we all know that's not true in my case. My brain frequently does not want to work. Kind of like Tap Tap today. Dangles gotcha in front of Ness. No! Aloria, I have to be good. I can't go after the gotcha today. I bought a book today. Maybe if I hadn't gotten a book and took myself out on a little witchy date, then we would have tried our hand at the exhibition more today. But I'm sorry, chat, I can't even say that I regret pushing off stream to this afternoon. Because when I tell you I had such a healing and calming day, it was ridiculous. It was amazing. And, as a stay-at-home parent, I almost never get to do that. I can't even remember the last time I did that. Because usually, even if I don't have Tiny Human with me, I have to be mission-oriented when I leave the house. I have to go get groceries, pick up a prescription, meet this person, pick this up, be back in time for this, and it's usually not a lot of time. Hello, Toast! Welcome in! I hope you're also having a great day. I went out and I explored my city a little bit today on my own, without my tiny human, chasing after me, screaming bloody murder. So, I had a great day. But we are having some technical difficulties with Heartopia. But Toast, how are you? I'd say welcome into Heartopia, but nothing wants to work. What did Nick say? I once realized I spent $600 on a gacha in 2 months. And realized I have a problem. First of all, depending on the game, that is so easy to do. Hey guys, why don't I turn on some music while we update our... We're gonna turn on some music. You don't want to sit here just listening to me. You think it's just updating? I hope so. Heartopia doesn't usually give us this sort of problem. So I will just keep it open on my other screen. And we can catch up a little more. Zarin does have a point. Once you know Gotcha gets a hold of you and it never leaves. I feel like that was a call out to Heartopia. I'm doing pretty good, just working. Well, I hope you're having a good day at work. Oh, what the hell? Okay, now Heartopia's at 99%. Did it just... It needed some motivational music, apparently. Cat, I know that you're lurking. Hello? Hello, hello, welcome in. I just got a text from my friend, Kitty Cat Catlin. And she does like to mess with me. She's the one who chose a lot of the jump scares for you guys this past Saturday. Oh, I'm absolutely gonna call out Cat. Called out a lurker for sure. Cancel me. I get a text saying, "Hey honey, you sound like shit." First of all, fuck you, I do not. Chat, she means it as a joke. Please do not attack her. I'm gonna turn my chat against you, Cat. Then what will you do? Excuse me, what? No, I promise. She means it as a joke. Because it is always the number one thing I'm telling you guys, is that I'm worried about how I sound. So she'll text me and just go, "Oh, you sound like a dying cat." What, would we attack her for speaking her truth? Cancel Nyx. Ban. Immediate. Unacceptable behavior from a goblin. But I mean, chat, we can see if I have any red crystals left, but I'm pretty sure I don't. What I would really like to do today... Did I miss something? Oh, okay. Is I want to do our dailies. Come and get me. Get him, chat. Go get Nyx. I want his blood. Let's see. Just casually calling for war while playing Heartopia. It's, seems pretty accurate. Holds the timeout hammer above Nyx's head. I mean, Zarin is practically a lower deity in this chat. What Zarin says goes. If there was ever a person to be afraid of, chat, it's not me. Okay, it's not me. It's Zarin. Watch out for the mod powers. Also, if there's a single person that I would trust to supervise chat, it would be Zarin. War crimes? What war crimes are we committing today? I mean, I have the time. That's not a problem. But I just need to make sure that it doesn't conflict with my other appointment this afternoon. Otherwise, the war crimes will have to be put on hold until Sunday. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Dexter is a little sassy today. Yes, because how dare how dare our neighbors have the audacity to be in a public parking lot? That's just unacceptable. He has to tell them that this is his house. Flora, enjoy your lurk. Hopefully you have some yummy food today. I picked up some of my favorite food on the way home. And it's nothing special or anything. It's just some of my favorite salads and everything. Because I never get to order it in my house. Dexter, please. What is up with you today? Today is supposed to be calm and cozy, and you obviously did not get the memo. Do we have to talk about this? Chat can put you in jail. Chat has that power. Now, when poor Flora gets back and he realizes all the things that he's been missing since the last update in Heartopia, I might be able to convince a few of our friends to play. Because we all know that I love multiplayer games. I do, and Heartopia has easily been my cozy hyperfixation for the better part of, oh goodness, maybe 5 months? Potentially 6? What are we? Oh, a ferret, hello. Hello. He brought us some oranges, that's cute. But let's see, what's on the agenda for today? We have to train a dog, bird watching, gross, collect some insects, cook some food, and go fishing. So basically, the normal stuff in Heartopia. Nobody puts baby in a corner, and I'm baby. Look, Nyx, I would never say that chat would, you know, willingly hurt somebody. But I'm also saying that maybe you have to remember that people like to say that I have a tendency to light up a room. And that's called arson. And those people are called witnesses. So just keep that in mind. Let's see. Oh, cute little cats today. Miss Joan, what do you have for us? Nothing we don't already have. Oh, look! If you're baby, look, we can get you your own little outfit. Hello! Hello, Raiders! Welcome in! Emberlyn! How are you today, Bean? Raiders, I'm so sorry, but my my raid alert is currently not working. But hello, welcome in. My name is Nez. I am a coffee-addicted Chaos Witch VTuber. And today we are having a laid-back and cozy afternoon playing some Heartopia. Get raided. I forgot to copy the message. Hello, Emberlyn. Hello, Raiders. How are you? How was your stream? What were you guys up to today? I forgot my raid message. And you know what? It just seems to be that sort of day. Is this person following me around, or... I don't need a direction sign, but we're just gonna buy things. Because why not? Oh, they are. They're not. They are? They're not. There was no raid message. Vindication. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Our raid alert is having some technical difficulties. But new friends, welcome in. Thank you so much for those follows. We are starting off June with our first ever subathon. So today we are playing some Heartopia as a way to take a moment to catch up with ourselves. And I'm pretending that I don't hear the honks in chat. Because if you're new around here, our chat does have a rebellion that has been stirring, and they love to honk at people. So what I like to say is, if anyone approaches you with a pamphlet, just don't look them in the eye, back away slowly, and you might escape with your life. Maybe. The mod is gone. Oh no! Zarin has left us to go get food. Nyx, there are still other powers in this chat, not just Zarin. Oh my gosh, it was Emberlyn who honked at me. Just sign it without reading. Well, Emberlyn, if you have to go take a break after streaming today, please feel free to do so. Take some time for yourself. Go get a snack. I will be very excited to watch your VOD later. Excuse me. I cannot talk today. So we're definitely not joining a cult. Nobody ping Aloria. Aloria is the the ringleader of the rebellion. Oh no, I summoned her. Hi, Bean. Nothing important, nothing to see here. Everything is fine. There are not new candidates for your rebellion in chat. I do fear for their safety, however. Who is honking at me? Sorry, just taking a drink. My voice is struggling this week a lot, so I want to make sure that I'm staying as hydrated as possible. It was a short stream today in Fortnite because you didn't feel well. I'm so sorry to hear that. Definitely, maybe make some yummy food. Grab your beverage of choice. Viva La Honk will never die. Wait a second, who's joining the rebellion? Guys, there's no rebelling in Heartopia. Heartopia is meant to be cozy. Oops, I messed up. Look what you did. Wait, who is joining? Oh, cool boy, I'm so sorry. But Aloria will never give your soul back. That is hers now. You you made eye contact. You got whittled into the Fey trap. And there's nothing that can be done. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna grab my food and watch because it looks so cute. Emberlyn, if you haven't played Heartopia, it is... Really, Dexter? Oh dear. So, my dog... Ah, goodness. Dexter, why? It is Heartopia stream! Why does everyone want to choose violence today? There's no violence during Heartopia. You guys have to wait until Dead by Daylight for that, okay? This is gonna be a new rule. Between you and chat. I have no words. The flames of revolution are quite cozy. If they're warm, it's because they're burning away the remnants of your soul. Which for Nyx, you know, might not might not be that much left, but that's besides the point. But Emberlyn, Heartopia is a free-to-play game that I will hype up to anyone who will listen, and I'm not even sponsored. I have been playing this game, oh goodness, has it been since January? January or February, I think. And they constantly are adding updates, new events, and today we're going to be, hopefully, exploring a new... Oh, I thought that was an NPC. A new gameplay style, because they have added a hide-and-seek prop hunt game mode, and I have been dying to play it. Oh, hello, Miso. So we're just gonna do some dailies, and then hop right over and explore that, honestly. Why is my chat not updating? I'm so sorry. What's sanity? Hello, Hydra. Welcome in. I'm sorry if I missed you. My chat seems to be having some difficulties with my OBS today. But I hope you're having a great day. We are just gonna have a cozy and calm afternoon chat. Did you hear me? Cozy and calm. Because A, my voice is still healing after the debacle last week. 2, because I said so, that's why. Wait a second. I'll sign with my name. You refer to me, not necessarily as my true name. Okay, so obviously somebody understands Fae rules. You might have a chance in the rebellion to survive. Maybe. I make no promises. I don't even know what they're rebelling against, actually. They just sort of appeared one day. One of us. No, that's my line. One of us in the grotto, not one of us in the rebellion. Once again, guys, I went live thinking I will be calm, professional, everything will be fine. And then chat said, fuck that shit. They said that's boring. We're not doing that. Who's the man? Who is the man that you're supposedly sticking it to, Nyx? That doesn't make any sense. We have to feed the ferrets. You know, it's the law in Heartopia. Oh, and when we find a pink bubble, we have to pop it. Not a proper rebellion without a manifesto. Jesus Christ. Oh no. So is this a bad time to say? If you're new to the grotto, we do have our own little chaotic corner of the internet. We have our own Discord where you can keep up with the shenanigans, have a little bit more input with stream, and receive any announcements before they are kind of listed on Twitch. But the cute streamer ended up giggling and laughing. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know a streamer like that. That would be ill-advised in this chat. I would never... Okay, Heartopia. Why are you having problems? I can't jump. Why can't I jump? My spacebar isn't working. Unfortunately, chat, that is a known Heartopia glitch right now. And since Heartopia didn't want to launch for us today, I think we're gonna have to relaunch it. I'm so sorry. Forget coziness, apparently. We're just going straight to volatile actions and game crashing. Because the first rule of VTubing or streaming in general is that if there can be scuff, there will be scuff. What is happening in my chat? Also, hello Nightwolf, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. I had a great day. I just want to say that despite stream having some issues, I am still having a great day. Seems pretty cozy here to me. What do you mean? Sure. If you find, you know, the fires of rebellion cozy, as Nyx would say. If... Wait, what geese are kidnapping who? I am all for mayhem and madness and shit, but there will be no kidnapping today, okay? That was not on my bingo card. I've already had my coffee, so unless somebody is replacing my caffeine addiction right now... There we go. Oh, thank goodness. Freedom! I knew I should have played Dead by Daylight today. I knew it. But we're going to be playing on Sunday for the start of the new event and for our special Goose PNG Tuber event. So I didn't want to have chat feel like they've been bombarded by too much Dead by Daylight lately. And since I do have an appointment later this afternoon, and we won't have quite as long as a stream as usual, I thought Heartopia would be cozy. But once again, the OBS gods have said no. I've been rejected. Your brain is melting? Nyx, I didn't know that you could perform miracles. How can something melt that you don't have? I'm sorry. I'm gonna get a message from Twee yelling at me that I'm being mean to her friends. Who is calling me? I don't want to go sea fishing, thank you. The honks bear ever closer. No! Please! The honks can... You know what? On Sunday, because we do have our special bit redemption, if you guys want to you know, rebel to your heart's content, I will allow you to do that without without argument. I will try my hardest not to complain about the amount of honks chasing me through my own stream. However, I'm sorry, Nyx. I'm sorry. I didn't actually mean that. God damn it, guys. I haven't actually gotten anything accomplished yet. And it's all your fault. I guess we can just go catch some insects. And then I want to play some prop hunt before we run out of time. And since I can't seem to talk today either, it just seems as though today is going to be a weird day. And I'll blame the rebellion for anything, it's fine. So we need to catch 4 bugs. That is easy enough. I am so bad at doing all of my dailies lately. Because you need a ridiculous amount of points before you can level up. So usually when I log in now, I just kind of I check the shops. I check any events that are going on.
Do it!
Do what?
Just do it!
I've just activated what? What did I do? I did not fan the flames of war, I promise. I promise.
Emotional damage!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, if you guys think that I'm going to sit here and not be sassy, then you don't know me very well. And if the opportunity to to pester somebody in chat arises, I will take it every time. She declares war upon the rebellion. Sunshine, I've been doing that for months. What do you mean? What do you think the definition of rebellion is? Do you guys even know what you're rebelling against? Does anyone have any idea? Or are you just kind of gathering like a book club? Because at this point, I don't know what you want from me. The rebellion is going to sound more like a book club in my mind now. It's not as scary and threatening as you want it to be. It's now been degraded to a book club. I love it here already. I enjoy your sassy nature. Well, Knight, I'm so sorry, but you're going to be horrified if you join us for for Dead by Daylight. Or something that's, how do I put this? A little more interesting for chat to engage with than Heartopia. We were going to have a co-working stream today. I was going to be working on not only my VTuber lore, because we have that dropping soon in our Discord, but I have a new story that I started, and I have been staying up way too late. Way too late. Unfortunately, for those of you who are new here, I stream with a very, very old laptop, and it has been struggle busing. And we are in the middle of a subathon, a PC subathon, our first ever channel event, where any and all subs and donations are going towards an updated streaming setup. But for today, that meant that my computer did not appreciate my animated gift tuber or my co-working scene, because it was too much for it to run and go live and run OBS and run Heartopia. So we opted for the cuter option today. Look over there at the pretty flower. Mies, welcome in with that tier 2 sub. Holy shit! Welcome officially to the grotto. I hope you're able to enjoy all of our crazy little emotes, including our Chaos Geese emote. And chat's personal favorite, our Naga Bongos. Computer funding go burr. Thank you so fucking much. We have been working really hard here in the Chaos household, and I now have all of the specs picked out for an updated PC. And not only will, updating our setup allow us to have less scuff on stream, but we'll be able to expand the type of games we want to play. For example, I desperately want to play Baldur's Gate 3. The Dungeons and Dragons nerd in my brain just desperately wants to play that. And that is a very hefty game. And there's no way that my tiny little laptop that is now probably 7 years old, that can't even handle a gift tuber and Heartopia, could handle Baldur's Gate. But on top of all that, in the future, I'm hoping to also update my VTuber model. Less scuff, scam. I know, we will never be able to fully outrun the scuff. And I have accepted that as my fate. But, I can try. We don't run on this channel. That's dangerously close to exercise. Maybe if I knew that there was going to be coffee at the end of that run, I would consider it. Why is Nyx cackling into the shadows? What's happening? You're gonna go find a mind goblin? I wish you luck? Question mark? I don't really know what that means. And for some reason, the thought does send a shiver down my spine. I would tell you to behave, but we all know that you won't. Wait, less scuff? I want a refund. Nope, no refunds or exchanges. You're one of us now. Congratulations, you have given us your soul. Or what remains of it. Don't you know, never bargain with a witch. Oh no, I'm gonna get hit in the middle of the road. Actually, I don't have a lot of things to sell to Albert today, but I don't really want to spend all stream cooking. So we'll just get a little bit of money from him, and I want to go play prop hunt. We haven't experienced that yet, so I wonder how patched it is. But for those of you who know me, you know that I am obsessed with prop hunt. Even when it joins Overwatch and I hop in with my friends, I will spend weeks playing the prop hunt game mode because I enjoy it so much. It's so nostalgic. Jesus Christ, Nyx! God damn it! Zarin, where are you? We need the bop hammer. We need to bop Nyx out of existence, please. Time out. Hold on, we have a jail emote. We have a jail emote for this. You know what? It's this one, officer. Get him. For our new friends, some of our emotes you might notice are an adorable little pine martin. His name is Sorrel. You can find him and his sprites on the bottom left corner of our screen. He is my little witch's familiar, as chaotic and mischievous as chat. Seven Soldier. He will be remembered fondly, but this is what happens when you cross us. Let him serve. Let his sacrifice serve as an example to those who would rebel against us. Oh, look, Zarin! Hello. Welcome back. I hope you got some yummy food. It's the cops. Run. Zarin, you are now seen apparently as the omnipotent power in chat. Like we don't have other mods, but for some reason, you in particular send the fear of almighty Twitch into the hearts of the rebellion. And as your little chaos witch, I appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much for the hydration check plane. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day, despite you, encouraging the rebellion further, as you often do. I was telling chat earlier that I really appreciate everyone being so patient for me to go live today, because I was able to take some time for myself with absolutely no one around. I didn't have to bring a tiny human with me. I went out to the bookstore. I went and I picked out some new worry stones at this new metaphysical shop. I picked up some of my favorite food. And now I am hanging out in one of my favorite games with my favorite people. You know, even with all the scuff and everything, I'd say that is as close to a perfect day as I could get. You fear no whatever Zarin is. That, sir, was the wrong answer. I don't know what Annie's talking about because I haven't been listening, but that's fine. Basically, we are going to introduce ourselves to the new game mode of hide and seek in Heartopia. So I wanted to get the quest from her, and I believe I can go up here, and it's called a gameplay party. And we can join other people's gameplay parties. There is now a... what is even happening? What is happening in chat? I just see explosions. Boys, do I have to put you in opposite corners? Do not make me use the mom voice. I will do it. Okay, I have the mom voice for my 3-year-old. I can use it on you too. That's what I thought. Anyway, I don't know exactly what this means, but we're just gonna join. Hold on, that's a tea party, that's a parkour party. I have no idea what's happening. Is this like Simple Oasis? This is a party festival. How do I? Playground. Are these various types of themes that people have? Joke's on you, we like the mom voice. Look, we all know I don't know why you guys seem to enjoy my voice at all to begin with. I am not giving you any more cannon fodder, okay? Hide and seek party, there we go. This one is in progress, but I think that's what we have to find. This one's in preparation, let's join it. Girl, Aluria, please don't... I love you, don't do this to me. Points to the mountain of cannon fodder. What do you mean? You guys do not have that much cannon fodder on this channel, okay? I have the personality of a saltine cracker. There's no way that you guys have cannon fodder. Other than honking at me, there is nothing you can do. Party begins. So this... I'm a mysterious Grimalkin. That must be a hider. This is the first time I'm joining, so I don't know what to expect. So we're just gonna hang out and have a good time. I guess I can... I have 6 minutes to hide.
Yes, queen!
Yes, queen! What? What do you mean, yes, queen? Saltine crackers.
Do it!
Do what?
Just do it!
I haven't done anything today. I have literally done nothing today because you crazy little chaos enablers decided that you all had too much sugar today. So I guess I'm hiding as this little Lego version of Blanc, and then I can run around as this cute little ghost, and I'm not seen? I have no idea how this is working, but the seekers are running around. What exactly, is that just my goal, not to get found? Or can I interact with other things? You're going on 2 hours of sleep? A cherry Pepsi and spite. First of all, that sounds like plenty of spite, and and if you have cherry Pepsi, by all means, please, I share, because that sounds delicious. What is this person doing? So I guess I have to pop bubbles and not be found. So this is who I am right now. If she turns this way, I'm gonna scream. Okay, so there's one right there, but if I move, they're gonna find me. Yeah, there's a person right there. Come on, leave. No, don't you dare come. Don't look at me. Don't you dare. This is an interesting game mode because I don't know what else to do other than hide. I have to pop these bubbles, I guess. You haven't been hydrating. I'm working on it. I am. I'm trying. And you know what's ironic, chat, is that my voice is going to be perfect by Sunday, in time for me to scream at more Dead by Daylight. So, isn't that ironic? Oh, I almost moved and she was right there. I popped a bubble. Can I get back to my spot? Can I get back to my spot? I did it! Can you not pop bubbles in ghost form? I guess not. I can run around. I can see what other people are doing. And it looks as though when you're found, you get maybe a couple seconds to hide as something else before you're back into hunting mode? I don't know. This is my first time. I thought there would be a tutorial. But it seems kind of straightforward. A little. Are there any bubbles? Let's go find one as a cute little ghost. Look at me. Oh. Oh wait, they can't see me. That's fine. Any bubbles? Oh, there's one right there. No, I cannot interact while in spirit form. And I guess popping the bubbles allows us to have Grimalkin connection, which means that if we get to 0, I guess maybe we lose? Alright, gotta go use my powers for evil now on a worthy target. Am I not a worthy target? Nyx, enjoy the rest of your day. Uh-oh, did I move? Did she see me? Don't look at me. Everything's fine. Everything... Damn it! Possession failed. So now I have 20 seconds to hide myself as something else. This is kind of a problem. Looks like I can... I guess this is the best I have right now because there's a cooldown for switching items. Goblin mode activated. Well, I hope that your victim survives, but I'm not holding out too much hope. I don't know how you're supposed to run amok and not get found. There's a bubble. Hold on. I am so scared right now. And this, honestly, this game mode is just kind of silly. It's a silly little game mode in Heartopia. Oh no. Hi! Nothing to see here. Don't look this way. Everything's fine. This might be better with friends, though, if I'm being honest. What am I? A ceiling portal? Why am I a ceiling portal? That is a terrible... That is a terrible item. Okay, wait a second. I can work with this. I can work with this. We're just gonna sit here for a moment. I'm gonna take a drink of my tea. Okay, well, that was unusual. Gamers never look up. So for a first game, that wasn't bad. However, I think the idea is you can build your own plot and then invite friends, and then it's probably more fun than just joining random games. But it's a cute little idea. We can always try again with maybe another group of people. Now guys, I do have to take at least a 2-minute, 3-minute break here, and we will be back with some more Heartopia. But I'm gonna switch us over to our Be Right Back screen. I just have to go make another cup of tea and do a real quick phone call, and then we will be right back. So I'm sorry for the odd little break, but like I warned you guys earlier, I do have an appointment later this afternoon, and I just want to make sure everything's set up for that before I run out of time. So we're gonna take a small little snack break. Make sure that you get up and stretch, hydrate, take your medicine, whatever it is you need to do, and we will be back in just a couple minutes. A minute 30. I think that's a new record. Hi guys, welcome back. Sorry for taking such a strange little short break. Now, do we want to try that hide and seek game mode again? I didn't really have anything in particular I wanted to do in Heartopia today other than try that game mode. So we can always give it another try. And if we don't like it, we don't have to continue it. But it looks as though they have a whole bunch of different options right now as part of the party festival, which is limited. So I wonder if the hide and seek is going to be limited as well. Let's just join another one and see. This is when OBS is going to crash on us, isn't it? Go to the start point. We're at the start point. I hope that we don't have to wait 15 minutes for this to start, but I guess it's giving everybody an opportunity. Emotional damage! Giving everyone an opportunity for emotional damage, Twee. Hello, welcome in. We are just hanging out with some... I'd say cozy Heartopia, but really today has been full of scuff and nonsense. Which means it's been the perfect chaos stream. But how are you? I hope you're feeling better today. Anonymous! Thank you so much for gifting that tier 1 sub to our very own Zarin. Zarin, welcome back to the grotto. You may now spam Naga Bongos to your heart's content. That wasn't you? Are you lying to me, Twee? You wouldn't lie to family, right? You wouldn't do that. But I hope you're feeling better today. I know that you had gone home because your stomach was hurt yesterday. I'd flex that shit. Well, Anonymous, thank you. That was very sweet of you. I hope we don't have to wait. I'm not going to wait 10 minutes because we're not having a long stream today. Zarian! The return of the Naga Bongos! Your power is at its peak, and now the rebellion will fear your name, whispered. Look at all these cute little players. So many cute little players all in one spot. Look at us go. I love to see the individual styles. And Aluria with the bun bongos. Bongos all throughout chat. That is the mark of true chaos. We will be having some new emotes drop, hopefully by the end of our subathon. So I look forward to announcing those and seeing them get spammed in chat. But I love to know that the fan favorite is still the Naga Bongos. Oh my god! Anonymous! Gifting a sub to our very own Aluria? Aluria, welcome to the grotto! Can we not get in this house? I feel like there is a flaw in this plan, and that is we can't get into the build. They forgot to unlock their door. Other players cannot open the door to your homes. So if it's shut, there's nothing we can do. This is a problem. Let's leave that party because there's nothing we can do. Are we in a subathon right now? Yes, we are, cool boy. This is our very first channel event, our very first subathon, where any and all subscriptions and donations are going towards an updated streaming setup. Let's find another one, and we're gonna try this one more time. One more time, chat, I promise. I'm like literally new here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry at all. Today is all about just hanging out, enjoying our afternoon, and not worrying if we do literally nothing all stream. I was dragged in by Ember and then dropped off like a kid at daycare. You were dragged unwillingly by your streamer parents and then dropped off and told to behave. How does that make you feel? I will never be able to unsee that analogy. I do recall seeing you there in chat. Yes, I am actually, I'm often in Ember's chat. And if I'm not chatting, I am lurking. I love hanging out over at Emberlin's channel. So I imagine this one will start soon because there's only 4 people in the party. My brain keeps thinking that today is Friday, and it's not. It is only Thursday. So I am super hyped and excited for all of these shenanigans that are probably going to happen on Sunday. And knowing that I'm going to have 2 days off of stream is kind of driving me a little crazy. Now, I could absolutely go live again this weekend if I'm able to find someone to watch my tiny human. But I also don't want to flood you guys with too many streams this week at once. I have a personal goal of streaming 3 times a week. And yes, this week has been very unusual. We had Monster Hunters yesterday, Heartopia today, Dead by Daylight on Sunday. And has any stream so far gone according to plan? No, not even a little. Not even a little. It has been No, I didn't want to do that. Shit. I made a mistake. There we go. We're going to put that there. And we're going to put one up here. How many of these can we place? We're going to place another one. Actually, we're going to place one of them here. And then I'm going to just sit here. And that way it looks as though it was intentional. I also wish it was Friday. And the thing is that I'm a stay-at-home parent. But the schedule in this household is very unusual. Because the chaos husband, Ace, who you guys might see occasionally in chat. Oh, wait a second. I don't get to stay as what I was? That doesn't seem fair. Wait, I planned this out perfectly. What do you mean? No! This is sabotage! This is sabotage! Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm gonna be found immediately. We're just gonna sit here. I meant to do this. I meant to be here. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't mind the little teddy bear under this. No! Don't come in. No! Okay, well this build is kind of empty, so really this is silly. We're gonna hide, you know what? We're gonna hide like right here at the start. No one will think that we would have been so bold as to just hang out back here. The rebellion is working. Is he the leader of the rebellion? He wishes. No, absolutely not. Aluria is the ringleader of the rebellion. I can't tell you why it started or how it started, but I refuse to be the goose VTuber. Okay? All I did... What the heck? All I did was give chat a cute little redemption when we started this crazy journey in January. And it was just something to be cute and fun. It wasn't even anything crazy. But chat latched on to the honks like their very lives depended on it. Okay, what is this? This build! Who built this? Who built this? This is like the labyrinth. Oh my gosh, they didn't look up. This is like the labyrinth, but without David Bowie. What's happening? Who built this monstrosity? Usually, I've noticed that these builds are supposed to be filled with items so that you can properly hide amongst them. But this person said no. If I see a little worm that says don't go that way. Oh, I'm popping bubbles. This is really just... This is so stupid. I don't know what I'm doing. Look at us go. What is happening? Oh, awkward, run! Run! They can't find us. Run! They... Go! Go! They'll never find us. This is so immensely stupid. What is happening? Who created this cursed place? You know what? They purposefully... Oh no, we ran out of power. Okay, this game mode is very silly. I think what we're gonna have to do maybe next week is we are going to build our own little map and invite some friends to play Heartopia. Because prop hunt that way would be so much fun and so chaotic. And if maybe we could get a few friends to join voice chat, that would be even better. Can you guys imagine? That was so silly. Those finders did know what to look for because there wasn't enough items in that map. Which is fine. You know, they probably get extra points for winning and everything, but that was so silly. Also, Nyx, hello. Have you destroyed your next victim already? We have only been live for about an hour and a half, guys, and I think we're only really going to be able to be live until probably about 5:30 my time. So that gives us about another hour. And the rules of Cozy Day are simple, and that is there are no rules. If at any time we want to switch to a different game, we absolutely can do that. So if chat's not very interested in Heartopia today, that is perfectly fine. Heartopia is kind of that that no thoughts, head empty game that we like to play. And there are a couple events going on right now, none of which I've been particularly interested in. Oh, I did find a perfect purple brick large damselfly. That's nice. Other than the gacha, which unfortunately I do not have any heart diamonds for today, so we won't be gambas. we will have to avoid the gambas today. But I mean, I will get all my friends to play this. In fact, I think we convinced our friend Shuka to play. That game mode might convince you to download the game. Zarin, do it. Do it. I swear. I will play Prop Hunt for hours. It is so bad. My obsession. Because to me, games like Prop Hunt or any Gary's mod like TTS and The Hidden and things like that were so nostalgic for me. So having any of those game modes, excuse me, added into Overwatch and now Heartopia, I get obsessed. It's so bad. The next time that comes through Overwatch, you guys can bet that you'll be seeing a lot of that on this channel. And we probably wouldn't even play Quick Play. We probably would just be playing Prop Hunt. You were a big Gmod Prop Hunt player. You were not. One of us? One of us. The unhealthy obsession I still have with that game. I will not apologize for art. Okay, actually, I know we said that was the last one, but I want to try again. I want to try again. This one... How many people do they have? 4? Let's try again. Yes! TTT was amazing! That was such a good one. I particularly enjoyed The Hidden because it had that extra spooky element to the game. And essentially, it was just a spooky hide and seek, you know? Okay, this is gonna be a very good map. Look at all of this. Uh-oh, a little bit of lag. So many things that we can hide as. Little places to run into. This will be a very good round. This is a wonderful map for this. And also just beautiful. They did a wonderful job decorating their plot. They have a little bakery. I want a little bakery. Thank you for the honk, Twee. We're gonna be playing more Prop Hunt. I do think yes. I want to... I will spam my plot with so many objects just so we can get some friends to play. For sure. So we're just gonna have to wait until the timer starts or they get one more player. Do we have any... Oh, they're saying hello. Party! Prop Hunt, let's go. Prop Hunt, let's go. Do we have any friends online right now? Oh, looks like Spooks and Naifu might have been online earlier. So right now I don't see anyone else, but that's all right. Because that'll give me time to to think about what items to spam at our house, and then we can invite some server players. So before this round gets started, everybody make sure that you're hydrating. I have a excuse me, I'm so sorry. I have a passion papaya green tea. Why is this person coming over to me? Thank you, but no thank you. I don't typically add randos because if somebody comes up to you and just wants to be your friend, it probably means that they're a child. It probably means that they're looking to make some friends in this game and they might be a child. Oh, this is so cute! They have a little greenhouse. That sounds like a tasty tea. It is. So at the risk of sounding like a like a basic human being, which I don't mind being, I picked up some of my favorite food from Panera earlier. Because again, nobody else in this household wants to eat healthier with me, which is fine. But that just means that I don't get to order things that I like typically. So when the opportunity came round today to order whatever food I wanted, I knew exactly what to get. And I'm a creature of habit for sure. If I find something I enjoy at a restaurant, I will order the same thing every time for years. And this tea is definitely one of them. Come on, start the game! Start the game! Plus, today was just filled with all sorts of tasty little treats for me because I did have my coffee earlier, which we all know is the most important part of my day. But I had tried that new coffee shop and I had gotten oh, honestly, what was it? It was a hot coffee today, which I know, chat, I promise I'm not an imposter. But it was a bold Colombian roast, but they added like a shot of marshmallow, which concerned me at first, and then a little bit of white chocolate to it. And it wasn't too sweet as I expected it to be, and it was just perfect. And if it wasn't quite the drive and then you had to go into the mall to get it, that would probably be my new favorite place. Are we gonna start the game, please? This map is adorable and I really want to explore it. It'll be a little tricky to traverse it in time because you get what? You get 20 seconds when you're hiding and if you're found again. And there's a lot of little rooms here. So running around to pop bubbles is going to be difficult. So I think hiding out in the open here might be our best option. And I can imagine a lot of people are going to be trying to hide in the crops, maybe over here in the little cornfield, where it's a little harder to see the items. Plus, you can glitch through all of the bushes. Okay, I'm going to step away for just a second and put some more ice in my tea. Chat, behave. I will be back in 1 second. No, I'm back. I'm back. Hold on. Okay, so we have 24 seconds. Oh my god. Oh, the planter would be a really good option, but they have this methodical fireplace. No. No. You know what? I'm a cheat this a little bit. I'm a cheat this a little bit. No one yell at me. Everything's fine. Wait, why did we restart? No! What the hell? We must be given an opportunity to add more items around the map. Come on, I don't want to be a vivarium. Please. No, I have 3 seconds. Oh no. Oh no. What am I? look at me! Don't look at me! I'm gonna try this sneaky little... They'll never notice. No, they noticed! I tried! Oh no, how do I get inside? Run! Run faster! Hold on. Oh, wait. Right here, I think. That is a good spot. That is such a good spot. They will never notice. They will have no idea. Oh, Zarin, oh no. Zarin, that just means that you're gonna have to download Heartopia so you can play Prop Hunt. That's exactly what that means. I need to convert some of my friends. I mean, for a free-to-play game, there's very few. Don't look up. Don't you dare look up. You and your silly little... He looked up! How did you know? That blended in so well. You know what? Right here. I look like I belong here. Like you're gonna feed the pets. No, come on. This is a lot harder than it looks, chat, okay? Oh, see, they have the planter too. We're gonna have to get that bubble. We have to get that bubble. Go. Don't go. I lied. Hello, Sphere. Welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow. I'm doing it. Shut up. Go. Go. Quick, before the bubble pops. No. That was bullshit. You guys saw. I popped that. I popped the bubble. You saw that. They popped the bubble. Oh, that's not bad either. No, not the fireplace. What the hell? Sabotage. This is sabotage. This doesn't belong anywhere. It's a fucking fireplace. Who designed this? Oh, okay. Maybe we can work with this. We can work with this. We can't work with this. What the hell? No. No. Okay, they have to refine some of this shit. Who's honking at me right now? This is not a good time to be honking at me, okay? I was so distraught, Sphere. I'm so sorry. Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. My name is Nez. I'm a mess is what I am. I can't think. I am a coffee-addicted chaos witch. And you have found one of the most chaotic sides of Twitch. Congratulations. Go away. Go away. There's nothing wrong with the table. There's nothing wrong with the table. There's nothing wrong with the table. I could take my chances and change into a different item. We have to go pop a bubble. If we run out of Grimalkin connection, then we lose the game. You see what I mean when I said that this is a very narrow... What the hell? Why can't I pop any of these? Where does this look most natural? Like right here. I can't line this up very well. It doesn't allow me to do that. So, no judging, okay? Damn it. I'm not very good at this game mode, but you know what? It is a lot of fun. Again! With the fireplace! This is evil. This is bullshit. It's either the table or the... Maybe I can make this look natural? No, I can't. I'm gonna be found again. Also, hello, Ace. Aren't you supposed to be getting up and getting ready for work? What the hell? Are there only so many items that I can be? Or do I just have terrible, terrible luck? Pop the bubble. This person is following me, I think. We're gonna hang out back here. They saw nothing. You saw nothing. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Hello, Kaharu. Welcome in. Damn it, we lost. I hope you're having a great day. We are just hanging out and playing some silly hide and seek in Heartopia. Congratulations, Twee. Also, that "don't be suspicious" made me very suspicious. So that was a good one. Apparently, I just have terrible luck in that game mode. Finished work, playing some rhythm game, now chilling. That sounds like a good afternoon to me. Also, if the dog starts barking, it's because Ace just woke up. We're gonna try some more. I'm enjoying the prop hunt, even if I'm not very good at it. No, the target town is full! Okay, let's try maybe this one. Oh, that one's in progress. Oh, we can try. We can try, who knows? Well, I hope you're all having a cozy afternoon with all of our silly shenanigans. I don't know why it keeps giving me that notification. So we're gonna be another hider. And it looks like they are in the middle of a game right now, which is gonna make this a little difficult. But we are in the hiding section. I think we're just gonna... We're gonna be brave. We're gonna start off. What are they running around as? That one is a sink. He's a little sink. I thought we were found already. There was no way. Sorry, guys. I'm like holding my breath here waiting for us to be found. Whenever I spend a long time in one room of my apartment, I have to bring the portable AC along in the window. Well, hopefully you're staying nice and cool and comfy. It was actually like 95 here today with the heat index. And we had some crazy thunderstorms yesterday. Oh, I should have gotten that bubble when I had the chance. Oh, they got the sink! We have to get some bubbles. I guess that is our primary concern as hiders, is not to be found and to pop as many bubbles as possible. We've been here the whole time. We've been here the whole time. We've been here the whole time. Did we get away with it? We got away with it. Heat index of 103. No! Where are they? We're going this way. Go! Run! Now run back! It has been, even for my area, what I would consider to be unseasonably hot for the start of summer. There's another bubble right there. Go! Go! Get the bubble! Hi! Come here often. So today was meant to be calm and cozy and collected, and as always, that didn't happen. But I am enjoying this new little game mode. It is a little tricky. I think, by all means, I'm definitely going to create my own build and invite some friends to play as well. I think that'll be amazing. But when you're hopping into random people's plots, who obviously know their build a lot better than you do, it does add in a little bit of difficulty. There's another bubble. Go! Am I the only one getting bubbles here? Back to our hiding spot. Go! We have to hold out for 3 minutes almost. This is ridiculous. No, no, I've been here the whole time. Go away. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Get the bubble. Get the bubble. I'm so locked in right now. Why is no one else popping bubbles? We're going to lose. I have to get that bubble. I have to. Go. We're gonna get found, but that's okay. Pop the bubble. Don't let us lose. That's the incentive to move around. So I expected there to be a more thorough tutorial mode, but there hasn't been. So what I'm gleaning from... Shit, he found me. From this is that obviously you don't want to be found, but as you play the game, you have to go around and pop those bubbles in order to keep your Grimalkin connection high enough with the rest of your team. And if it goes to 0, we lose. No, that's not how I put us. There we go. But no one else seems to be really popping bubbles. We're about to lose. No! Where's the bubble? Where's the bubble? All the way over there. Can I get it? Can I get it? No! We were so close! And by that I mean we weren't close at all. Why do I have Trickster? We popped the most bubbles, that's why. Oh, somebody else is inviting us. Let's go, right into the next match. Oh, it's the same. They're just restarting the same map. You know what? I am totally okay with that. I think I have a better understanding of the game. And you know what? All things considered, it is a lot of fun. Heartopia doesn't have very many things behind a paywall, and the game mode is completely free. Okay, so right now we can run around and place up to 6 different items, which kind of is nice because it gives you the opportunity to throw off the builder, whoever created this plot. So that is a nice addition to the game at least. Oh, an espresso machine, finally! The item of my soul. The real item that I would be, we all know this. Let's add another miscellaneous light. Oh, that's my 5 o'clock alarm, ignore me. An oceanic chair. You know what? Let's put one right here. And no, I don't want to be a light again. Oh, one of these, go! At least that'll throw them off. Also, thank you, Karu. I love my design right now. Most of the items are from the new gacha. Unfortunately, I'm not able to throw more money at that today, but maybe next time. And it is, I just love it so much. I did add in a couple items I already had. No, no! You do not get enough time to hide. You do not get enough time to hide. That is my only complaint right now. I'm focusing so much. Oh no. That is not a good spot for that. I take that back. That is a terrible spot. This room is empty. Who designed this? We are not off to a good start on this map. Why am I a stove again? We're going for the bubble. We're going for the bubble. We're going for the bubble. And I'm a lamp. Come on. So far, so good. We popped the bubble. No one found us. There's one right here. No! Get the bubble. Get the bubble. Run! Another light. Come on. Give me something good. Oh, this one. This one. This is a good one. Perfect. We're going to hide here for a moment. We're going to lock this in, literally. Oh no, she's going to notice that we weren't here before. You're about to notice, aren't you? No? You're good? You don't notice anything? Are you like me and oblivious to the world? Yes! Flee! Fly, you fools! I'm sorry, I'm extra unhinged today. Oh, Hydra coming in with the 3-stream watch streak. Thank you for hanging out with us so much. I hope you enjoy all of our silly little mayhem tendencies. No one is popping bubbles. No one is popping the bubbles. I'm gonna have to sacrifice myself. This is so ridiculous. You saw nothing. You saw nothing! You saw nothing. No! They saw everything! Wait. Which room had the kitchen? Which room had the kitchen? This room had the kitchen. That is so good! There's no way they're gonna find us here. Karu! Sympathy, Karu! We have to work on your sympathy. The real question, though, is how am I going to... We have to pop more bubbles! Where? Where? It's on the other side. No. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. No, we're not gonna go for it. I can't! No! I was stuck! Hello, Aloria. Welcome back in. We are playing some prop hunt. Not very well, but that wasn't that wasn't the question. We're about to lose again. No! Where's the bubble? Where's the bubble? Where? There's no bubbles! This isn't fair! Wait, this way. Don't mind me! No! Go away! Go away! And thank you, Aloria, for the honk. I am a horrible goose. Hop and bounce. You jump the most total times when transformed. That's because we move so slowly. No thank you. Hosting a hide and seek. We are gonna hop into a different map this time, I think. Hop into a different map. Try something different. It's the same person that found me every time. They knew. And I swear, I don't know if the seekers can see the bubbles because I've yet to be a seeker. But every time one of us tried to go for a bubble, they would randomly appear. So I'm curious if they had an ulterior motive. Wait a second. We cannot play hide and seek in this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, but there's no way to play there. So let's hop into a different one. I'm just hopping into random people's towns. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't want to let me in? Knock, knock. Oh, there we go. Okay, this one is a little bit better. And I'm still a Grimalkin. As somebody who values being sneaky, This is a lot of fun. This is probably not a good place to hide because there's not a lot of room to jump around, but we're gonna have to figure it out, chat. We're gonna have to figure it out. They are in the hunting phase. Oh my gosh, and we're already almost... No! Wait, I hopped into an already started game. Get the bubble! You don't need to find... I'm sorry! I just threw their game. I'm so sorry. That didn't happen. Nobody saw anything. Nobody saw anything. Nobody saw anything. Everything's fine. Oh, look! Here's where we meant to go. Let me see. So we have been live about 2 hours today. And though I know that's not a very long amount of time, I think we have time for maybe a couple different rounds. 1 or 2 depending on how long they last and how intricate the builds are. Before we have to say goodbye for today, I know we were able to do very much today. We were able to have our co-working stream because my laptop really does not want to work the new animations, which is very sad. But, you know, as soon as we're able to upgrade this setup, it won't matter. We can run... Hell, we could run a 2D model in the next 2 years, and it won't be a problem. But for the time being, my computer did not want to do any co-working today. And Heartopia has been a little unusual today, but I still think it's a pleasant way to spend the afternoon. I do have an appointment in the next hour, which is why we're not going to be live very long. But just a reminder, guys, that we will be back on Sunday, where we're going to be playing some Dead by Daylight with some special additions just for you guys. We're just gonna plop down random things. That's what we're gonna do. Random little things that probably don't belong, just in case they want to consider that something maybe doesn't make sense somewhere. I want to throw them off. No, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. This build is so unusual. Another dice. We're gonna throw one down here because why not? Another chair. We're just gonna throw down everything. We're gonna confuse the hell out of the seekers, and it'll be fine. Okay, so now I'm a trash can. I don't want to be a trash can. Oh, one of these. Okay, we will be one of these chairs. Why can't I go in there? Why do we have the strangest little... The strangest little map where no space whatsoever. I know, you didn't give me a chance to hide. I know. This one is a little frustrating, but that's okay. We can make this work. We're gonna be a kitty sofa right here. I think the difficult part about this is how we're gonna run around such a small space and get the bubbles. Huh. Oh, they know. They know that something's off. Are we good? Can I go get that? Everything's fine. You saw nothing. Move on. Move on with your life and leave me alone. Oh my god. Oh my god. If I don't move, she won't question it. If I don't move, She won't question it. She sees nothing. I'm so locked in right now. I think we're good. Where is the bubble? Go get the bubble. Go get it. Run faster! Switch. This is a bad switch. This is a bad switch. Everything's fine. Go away. That person was very confused on where I went. I hope so. What? Oh, okay. No, I don't want to be that. Another dice? That's a terrible one. That's terrible. Why do I feel like being quiet is doesn't help me not get found? And I keep forgetting that. Go away. We have to get the bubble. Get the bubble. Get the bubble. And now I'm a cat sofa. I'm a cat sofa in a bush. No, I'm in a bush. I'm in a bush. They saw through the bush tactics. This spot hasn't failed me yet, so I think we're gonna go with this one right now. So that did not go to plan. What have we learned? We have learned that I am very bad at this game, and that is fine. Oh well. I don't know what you guys were expecting today as far as, you know, interesting gameplay, but something tells me that this was not it, and I'm so sorry. I knew today was going to be unusual for stream, and I always feel bad when it is. But first of all, this house is adorable, and I want us to appreciate that. But do you see what I mean? If somebody has their door closed, I can try to open it, but I can't access their housing plot. So what should we do? We are going to have to say goodbye in the next couple minutes because I have an appointment today. But, trying to think, what can we do? What can we do that isn't going to throw off an insane amount of time? Oh, wow. You know that somebody is doing this build for hide and seek. Denied, 2 more hours required. Look, you guys do not want to sit here for 2 more hours. Not today. Today is 0 out of 10. VOD will be deleted. Oh. Their little dog is just hanging out. This would be an amazing build to run around in. It does still have a couple narrow walkways, but with all of the bushes, you'd have a much easier time conversing the map to get bubbles without being seen. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm ending right as you get home. Today is an unusual day on this channel. I'm gonna preface our stream by saying that we usually average about 3.5 to 4.5 hours. But for today, I wanted us to have a co-working stream and then some Heartopia, and that just wasn't in the cards for us today. We can do a little bit of somebody's puzzle. Because why not? Let's waste some of our time on a puzzle. They're gonna come back and wonder who's been doing the puzzle that they left so carelessly on their floor. Let's see. This is what I do with a lot of my time in Heartopia. Is I'll do puzzles, I'll do a ridiculous amount of cooking. Usually I'll try to run around a little bit and deliver deliver coffee to other players. Because why not? It's adorable to do so. But we tried that last week and nobody was home for our coffee delivery. And I tried not to take that personally. This probably goes up here, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. This one comes down a little bit. They're gonna come home and be so confused why their 100-piece puzzle is almost... it has random pieces in place. And my only thought is you left this on the floor. You were practically inviting this. I cannot be held liable for these puzzle actions. You put a puzzle in front of me and that's all I will be focused on. That's me. If there is a puzzle or a puzzle book, I was looking at Barnes & Noble today and I was thinking about getting myself a puzzle book for my trip. I've done a couple of the murder mystery series and that was a lot of fun, but I found that the puzzles were extremely repetitive and not even a third of the way through the book, I was pretty bored with it. But I do notice that, especially in the summertime, I tend to read more mystery thrillers than I do for the entire rest of the year. And I couldn't tell you why, because I don't know. I guess something about, like, summer camp mysteries just... It's very cozy for me, especially when we're out in a cabin in the woods for, you know, a week at a time. It just seems too perfect. What's the picture? Okay. Got a palm tree and then we got a wonky palm tree this way. See, doing the edge pieces first, that's just Puzzle 101. However, does that mean that I'm going to have any idea where any of these other ones go? Absolutely not. That's not what this means at all. Half the time I will click around to try to find where one goes just to start off with. Because I know that the palm tree is here somewhere. Yeah, the palm tree is over here somewhere, which tells me that this is probably right over here. And then you can kind of base it off of that. But there are entire groups of people on the Heartopia Discord, for example, that do nothing but log in and run around their maps completing puzzles, because that's what they like to see in the game. And it is particularly cozy. I do enjoy a good puzzle. Do I always have the attention span for a puzzle? Not even a little. Not even a little bit. But I like to pretend that I do. Let's see. Let's go over here. Yes, you do. And then that means you probably go... First of all, this one should not be there. This one probably goes here somewhere. Maybe not? Oh, it's probably lower. There we go. It's probably down here somewhere. So Zarin, I mean, between prop hunt and puzzles, I guess you just have to download the game. Don't worry, I will. I have made it my mission in life to convert as many friends as possible into playing this game. Even if we don't end up playing it together, it's just so fun and cozy. I think they did a really good job on it. There was a little bit of controversy with that early on, but they remedied that pretty quickly, I would think. This one probably goes... Where do you go? Pretend like I know anything. Where does this go? Right there. I meant to do that. You'll be doing that when stream ends. Well, I'm glad to say that we do have a Heartopia channel in the Discord. Now, Heartopia is a very slow progression sort of life sim. And what I mean by that is it runs on real world time. So you can only unlock new items in the shops once a day. You can do your daily quests once a day. But there's so much more that you can do that when I started out, I didn't even mind that you don't start with very many items or anything. You have to really kind of work for all the progression in the game. But the grind, the Heartopia grind is so real. I mean, I think you guys remember the unhealthy obsession with getting my hobbies up to level 10. That the moment I'm able to unlock them further, I think I have to reach level 50 in my DG member level. That I will be, that'll rekindle the obsession even more. As though I really needed that. Where you go? You go somewhere. You have to go somewhere. Pick a spot and stay there. This one probably goes... There we go. This is what we do when we have nothing else to do, guys. We play Heartopia and do puzzles. And chat just lets me babble at them. I have no idea why. Maybe they take mercy on this little chaos witch. And then somebody honks and then the mercy is destroyed. Who did it? Cool boy. Coming back with the honk. Welcome back. Legit, as you're doing this puzzle, I'm looking at it myself and doing it in my head. I'm so sorry. Yet another thing for Zarin to hate me for. This one probably goes here. I'm missing this little piece, which probably has a tiny bit of the beach on it. No, that one definitely does not go there. Here? No, not here. Here. I know I've picked up a couple of these pieces already, but I'm trying to find the one that goes here. It's kind of bothering me. Nope, that's not it. There's that one. Where are you? This one probably goes up there. This one, that's the one we're looking for. That's the one that was evading us. You despise puzzles. I'm so sorry. Why do we have such a pretty image and you have to cut it all up? Because some of us are neurodivergent and we need we need something to make the brain go burr. Especially for me, if I don't have a current hyperfixation, it does not bode well. I will get very depressed that day very quickly because I need something for my brain to focus on. And honestly, that's another reason I'm loving becoming a VTuber with you guys, is because you guys have kind of become my passion project, for lack of a better term. And I never get bored. We've been doing this since the start of January, and since I am a terrible millennial, and I didn't grow up with any of the typical acknowledgements to technology and everything, I'm learning everything as we go. Everything. How to run OBS, things about Twitch. I'm trying to learn right now how to edit videos so I can splice them together for shorts. And it is not going well. That's not important, but it's not going well at all. I try though. The neurodivergent call out. Pretty sure we're all neurodivergent here. Our goal on this channel is not to get famous, not to get rich. It's to create a safe and welcoming space for like-minded people and support all of us in our crazy endeavors. And if that means learning oddities as we go, that's what I'm here for. I want to learn things that I otherwise would never have even attempted. Because I just didn't grow up with it. I was never very technical savvy, even being a millennial. Removing the 1% chance of failure in an AFK game, Chef's Kiss. No idea what you're referring to. Doesn't sound like us at all. Maybe here? I don't like this puzzle piece. This one right here, it bothers me. And I can't tell you why it bothers me. I just know that it bothers me. Maybe that one. I was not going to spend the the last vestiges of stream doing a puzzle in Heartopia. But today is our calm and cozy day, and that means we can do whatever the fuck we want. So this one, there we go, because we have a little rock structure here, that's right. You know what's funny? I am not nearly this patient with puzzles in real life. Calm? Who's that? Yeah, not in this channel. I think this is the calmest we've ever been on this channel. I mean, I wouldn't say that we're particularly crazy. Maybe in our own little ways, but... You know what makes it worse is that this person whose puzzle we're doing has piano music running in the background. It makes me kind of sleepy. There we go. For a 100-piece puzzle, we're not doing too bad. These blue pieces are gonna throw me off. Yes, this is gonna be the hardest part. I'm sorry if you guys didn't find stream particularly interesting today. I'm just happy that we went live, despite the scuff and the fact that your streamer is, well, me. My perfectionist brain is just proud of us for showing up today. Because we don't need to be perfect all the time. Okay, this is going better than I thought it would. And here we go! I don't think I've ever done a 100-piece puzzle. I don't think I've ever done a 100-piece puzzle in Heartopia. So congratulations, random person. I accidentally did the puzzle that you left out on the floor. That person has a slide. Guys, do you see that? This person has a slide! There are slides in this game? Wait! Is it functional? Hello, we're invading your very beautifully decorated home. Excuse you? How did you do that? How did they do the stained glass look? What the? People build in a next level way on this game. Wait, how do we get upstairs? How do we get upstairs? Do you not have... Oh, there it is. I need more coffee chat. It's fine. I saw a slide. Where is it? Oh my gosh! And it's functional! Hold on. I fell. Where did we go? That is so cute! We're gonna try that one more time. Whatever you want, Ace. Ace went to go pick up Tiny Human so that I had a little bit of extra time to stream today. Because we got a late start. And I didn't want to end after only about an hour and a half. So thank you, Ace, for going to get Tiny Human. And then I have somewhere to be at 6:30. So guys, I think we're going to move over to our just chatting screen and start winding down for the afternoon. You can bet that Ace will always take an opportunity to bring home pizza. First of all, Ace does not cook. I don't think he can cook. Actually, no, that's a lie. He can actually cook. He can actually cook scrambled eggs now. He's been learning. But he will always take every opportunity to bring home pizza. Hello, Jesse. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. My name is Nez. I am a coffee-addicted Chaos Witch VTuber. We stream for fun and to hang out with our friends and learn some new shenanigans. But guys, I hope you enjoyed Heartopia today. I know it was a bit of an odd day, but I had a lot of fun exploring the new game mode. And now I have all the ideas brewing in the back of the chaos mind of different builds that we could create and then invite some friends to play. So if you guys would ever want to join us, Heartopia is free to download, and no, I am not sponsored. I just really love the game. Very few elements are actually behind a paywall, all of them being cosmetic. Oh, Zarin, thank you so much, and thank you for hanging out. I'm so glad that you're able to spam your Naga bongos again. I know you and Stormy love to do that, and it always makes this Chaos Witch's heart very happy to see that our chat is enjoying our emotes. We have some new ones that'll be joining us, hopefully, by the end of this month in our subathon. Oh, Aloria! 2 more hours. I'm sorry, Bean. But I can promise you this. On Sunday, my goal, okay, this is not written in blood. I am not making a blood oath right now. My goal on Sunday is to stream for about 6 hours. Sunday, we are going to be having an open lobby Dead by Daylight, so any of our friends are welcome to join. Not 2 more hours, it's like 3. On this channel, we usually average about 4 hours for our stream. I have an extremely weak voice. I actually threw it out last weekend playing Dead by Daylight with friends and all of you crazy people, and it took me the last week to heal up. So I have a very weak voice. It is very quiet. My OBS often struggles to hear me. Join me for the 17 hours when... You know what, Aloria? You know what? If we reach our subathon goals this month, and we are able to upgrade our Steam... Can I talk? I need caffeine! Somebody hook a coffee IV up to me, please. For my sanity. When I update our streaming setup, and I can be certain that my computer isn't going to explode for running it, maybe we will attempt a 24-hour stream sometime. That has been a long-term goal of mine since we started this channel in January. No! No, we will not be having a 24-hour stream on Sunday. Oh my god. If that were the case, then chat is gonna have to provide all of the coffee, because I would not survive that. There is no way in hell. But Sunday, we have open lobby Dead by Daylight, and to make it extra special for you crazy chaos enablers, we do have a special bit redemption, where every 100 bits donated towards our PC fund means 1 minute as your silly little witch being something new and exciting. Exclude the will not be having 24 hours. Are you trying to strike that from the record? That's not how this works. Want to know my secret trick? I don't know. Bunnies don't need sleep, apparently. Cherry Pepsi and Trolley Sour Gummy Worms. First of all, those are 2 of my favorite things. That'll definitely send me into diabetic shock, but it sounds like it would be so worth it. You have about 8 liters of coffee in your fridge. Correction, now you have 0, because I have confiscated that shit and it's now my coffee. She's hooked. I don't know what you're talking about. As a goose, also hello Mies, I'm sorry. You got lost in the sauce for a moment. Yes, if you guys want a little teaser of what's to come on Sunday, I have shown it once or twice this week, but do you guys wanna see what the little PNG tuber is on Sunday? Would you like a sneak peek, chat? Do you think the chat has behaved enough today to see a sneak peek? You have genuine withdrawal symptoms. So do I. It's so bad. I tell people coffee doesn't actually wake me up. It is for my sanity and your safety. Coffee, because homicide is frowned upon. We've been the goodest of chatters. Give. I don't know. I don't know if you really deserve that. Maybe I'll just end stream now. And you guys will have to wait for Sunday. I mean, if I show you now, then why would you want to stop by on Sunday and hang out with us? And enjoy all of the jump scares and everything. I have zero shame and fewer morals. Coffee, because homicide is frowned upon. I need it on a t-shirt. That's all I'm gonna say. For more channel points? No coffee points for all of you. You've had enough. You're cut off. But what a cozy afternoon. All right. Mutiny! There's already a rebellion, now what mutiny? What power do you think you have? All right, calm down. Calm down. Everybody calm down. By raiding out, you give us all 3 more honks. Well, we definitely will be raiding out before we say goodbye. But just for you guys. Hello. And you better not have blinked. If you blinked, it was gone. There's nothing I can do about it. That honk would have been perfectly timed. So if you guys have the time and you want to enjoy some silly shenanigans on Sunday, we have a special bit redemption. We will be giving chat your jump scare options once again because we're going to be playing some Dead by Daylight. Well, cool boy, you shouldn't have blinked. That's your fault. I love hotkeys. I've just discovered hotkeys. Oh goodness, that's gonna come back and haunt me later, I'm sure of it. I do unfortunately have to wrap up stream for today, guys. I have somewhere I just have to be. But let's see if we have any friends who are currently online. It looks like Wandering Lilia is currently on. I have been lurking in her chat for the last several weeks and joined her Discord. She is a hilarious streamer. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Why don't we go over and say hello? And for those of you who are new, here is our raid command. If you would like to join us in the shenanigans and the raid, please feel free to copy that command and spam it politely at our friend Lilia when we join. Extra points, extra honks. Look, on Sunday, first of all, I have yet to find out if I can gift you guys honks. I have honks, points, not honks, points. I've been looking at if I can give you guys points. Fuck, I need coffee. Can you guys hear the panic and my tension in my voice? I'm so sorry. As I said, honey, you can't. Aloria, my queen, I would love to listen to you, but I have to go. Only way you can give points is from refunding them. Technically, yes. However, I was in a chat the other day where they did gift points, so it has to be some sort of extension. I actually witnessed it happen. So I'm just gonna do a little bit more research, make sure it's not like an extension or something. Mix it up, something, I don't know. I'm sure the only way I can do it is to refund them. Maybe we'll do that a little bit on Sunday. to keep the chaos going. It's a secondary currency channel. Okay. Speaking of, guys, before we raid our friend Lilia, I do want to ask your opinion on something. I want to add a daily redeem for our chaos friends, our little enablers, that will cost only 1 coffee point that you guys can redeem every time you join stream. Because I know everybody loves to share their watch streaks, and this is another way to kind of have those bragging rights. But my question to you is this: what should we call it? I have a couple ideas brewing. I think I'm going to throw them in our Discord, so if you would like to send me some suggestions, I do have a suggestion box both on my Twitch page and in our Discord. So you can make redeems using said currency if you mix it up. I will look into that right after my appointment today, Aloria. I promise. Thank you so much for sharing that. I'm going to write that down in my Nessie notes, actually. Espressos? I would like it to be some sort of pun, I think, but it doesn't have to be. Somebody suggested we call it like a chaos coffee. Like you collect your chaos coffees. Another one I thought of was a sweet treat. You have to come in and collect your daily sweet treat. But if you guys have any ideas, I would love to hear them. Please feel free. I can't talk. Feel free to throw them in our suggestion box, or even just our general chat in our Discord, so that this little ADHD chaos witch can keep things a little bit more organized. Once again, we are going to raid our friend Wandering Lilia. So here's our raid command. I am going to get this all set here real quick. You're going to hear some clicking. Either the water of Elysium used, or I'm transported to the void. Well, we're going to be transported over to Wandering Lilia. All of you, make sure to behave yourselves, be polite. Let me see. Raid has been created. There we go. And guys, we will be back on Sunday with a very special stream that I'm very excited for. In the meantime, look after yourselves, make yourself a priority, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.